When cycling, you might not think of checking the ground you're riding on, but you probably should. In 2022, a cyclist in Maolin District in Kaohsiung had her bike get stuck on a drainage grate, which caused her to be lurched forward onto the ground.
A district court on first ruling ordered the Maolin District Office to compensate the cyclist 217,000 NT. Even though this type of large grid drainage grates are only installed in areas prone to flooding, do take note of what's under your feet to avoid serious accidents.
This drainage channel across the road near the remote village of Kongadawan in Kaohsiung's Maolin District caused a cyclist to get bad injuries in 2022. Her bike had got stuck on the drainage grate, lurching her forward onto the ground. She filed a lawsuit asking for more than 960,000 NT in state compensation. The Ciaotou District Court has ruled that deficient management by the Maolin District Office was to blame, awarding compensation of 217,000 NT to the cyclist. The ruling can be appealed.
You have to avoid the wide gaps on the grates, but even if you try to do it, some people still fall over. Not so much now, because nowadays the grates have metal plates on wider gaps. Smaller tires can't get past, like the narrower wheels on racing bikes. It depends on the thickness of the wheel. Like these bigger ones on my bike won't have problems, but bikes designed to ride up mountains could get stuck.
Over in downtown Kaohsiung, there are similar grates on some of the streets. Though they appear flat enough and don't have much of a height difference between bars, the galvanized metal is actually quite slippery. In addition, the gaps between the bars are quite wide. Even in areas where the bars are closer together, there is still a chance of accidents. So why doesn't the city just change all the grates to a design safer for cyclists?
The grates have bigger drainage holes than the old black iron grates. That allows rainwater to pour in faster. The grates need to withstand a higher capacity, so the holes are smaller and closer together. That's what makes them different from the grates in Maolin.
Though flatter grates with smaller grids are theoretically safer, cyclists and people wearing high heels are still advised to step aside when they see grates with designs similar to those that have caused accidents in the past.